Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here on the Vasten server. Yeah, baby! We're flying around, because this thing keeps on growing and giving. I might make a slight tour around the server just to point out some fairly interesting things that happened and what people have built. And just to say a few words about it, because I think it's amazing. Also, inspiration-wise and also progress-wise, because it's a lot to take in. But on the other side of the spectrum, there's my progress here. So, what's new? I did a thing, and this hill is ready to accept some houses, just like we have over here. If we go down, we're gonna go to the main square, sort of a square. We're gonna have water features here and here, as I've said before. We're gonna remove all of this once our storage is built. But cardboard houses, doing real good. Gotta say, I like these even more. Now, I updated my Optifine and got connected textures, so you can see that the dirt has a slight transition onto a stone. I think that's a really nice detail. Also here on the wood, which does help with that rough transition between the dirt and the wood. I think this is really cool. Like, people would pass here and pull their wagons and stuff, and it would splash and splatter all over the place. So yeah, we get this, which is quite nice. I quite like it, yeah. Oh, nighttime. Few projects we have to do, and first of those projects is the what's it called? Storage system? Yeah, hit the time lapse. Oh, stop. Now, you don't know, but I do. My files corrupted, few of them, and well, I made a progress, and you didn't see it. So the good thing is that I can take you around. Where's my Enderman friend? He's been here for a while. I can take you on a tour. On a small little tour of this place. I mean, it's not done, but I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there. Realizing that my file's corrupted gives me an opportunity to talk about this a little bit. So we're gonna have barrels right here with these signs on them, where I can manually sort certain stuff like gravel and sand here. Right over here we have stone and various different types of stone, cobblestone. And then here probably it's going to be wood. And right here we're going to have dyes, maybe wool and something like that. But up here, these barrels on the shelves, they actually are connected with hoppers. I think you saw one of them being connected with a hopper line, and this one and that one, they are coming from the from this side, right? So this cactus farm and this farm, they're going to be connected with a hopper line going through here. This one is probably going to have something else, and that something else is going to be on the floor above. Connecting it like in a downstream and then horizontally like that. Real nice, real good. And then when we come to this side, and this is something that I thought after I built this carriage. I hope you do like my carriage right here, these wheels, and I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool. But what this gave me an idea was that I should have like an entrance, a bigger entrance, sort of something like this, right here, and then in here in the middle, it's gonna be a hole that's gonna take us down into some sort of checking area. Because all the materials that are going to be stored in this storage, let's pretend, they're all gonna funnel into this storage through the area down here. We're gonna let's dig a little bit. Yeah, let's dig a little deeper. Yeah, we go here. And then we're gonna go all the way down, like probably 20 blocks or so. And then we're gonna have elevators and cranes and stuff like that. We're gonna have a circular platform on this level, on the bottom level, and on the upper level. Because this room here, the middle room, is gonna have like three stories, right? 1, 2, and down the bottom one is going to be the third one. And right here we're going to have food, produce, and experiments, and probably animals somewhere in between. Animals that are going to pull these carriages, that one over there, through this middle section, and they're gonna be fed from the from this place here. That's gonna store food, wheat, carrots, potatoes, and stuff like that. So, that's a lot. That's a lot of progress, a lot of work. But what I should say is that this room and this room, they're gonna share the elevation, right? They need to be on the same level, and this is the level, because they're gonna be accepting carriages like these. But the other room on this side, this room is gonna be up there, and that one is gonna be layered, like stacked upon one another. Because I'm gonna move this flower farm. I think it's really working nicely, but I think I'm gonna move it above the cactus farm, because there's a lot of space there, and it's gonna make a lot more sense. And maybe seeing the redstone somehow is gonna make it look even more interesting. Yeah. Got a lot of plans. But as you can see, I played with the design of this room. It's big, it's huge. But I quite like it. I'm gonna add a little bit more detail, like these wagons and these chariots with cargo on them. So if you have any ideas on what kind of details I can add to these rooms, do let me down in the comment section. I'll appreciate all the help that I can get. Well, all I can say is this place seems a lot of fun from the inside. I've tried to place a lot of details, random chests, all of that, because I didn't want to have like an organized, automated sorting system. I wanted to have it like manual stuff, because to be honest, I'm gonna be the only one using this sorting system, and it's just barrels and chests randomly placed around, and me using them constantly, almost every day, I know where the stuff is. It's a bit laggy. It's a bit laggy. Hello, guys. So yeah, I wanted to place details like this, in a bow or an item inside of an item frame, and then I was like, okay, I need something bigger. So let me just place a random wooden boat on the table, right? And these guys trap themselves inside, so they are a part of my out decoration. You're really bad. These chests are, of course, already sorted out. And now that I have removed the stuff from my little tiny island, I can show you a time-lapse where I take it apart and destroy that island, which is going to be satisfying. This place looks a lot cleaner now that that obstruction is gone. Also, I removed some crops here as well. I'm gonna place these somewhere else, because I still need these type of wood, right? But not really as a farm. So it's just for the convenience to have them close by while I work on something. So yeah. instead of going back and forth from the storage system or taking the trip to the end nether, sorry, I just grow them here and chop them down and use the materials right onto this build. Now that this is all cleaned up, I need to think about water features that I spoke of. One over here and one over there, probably in line with these huge decorations, right? Until I can come up with something, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to our secret society and to see what's new, because little tiny birdie told me that some things have changed. Here we are, the entrance to the secret society. Before we go inside, take our helmet off and our dirty boots, put the collector's cap and fancy slippers. Yes, we need to be responsible when coming into this place so we don't make it dirty. Also, this indicates that we are a part of the secret society that has a name now. It's gonna be called Collectors. Woohoo! Because that's the task of this society. As you probably can tell from the previous episode, we collected our first item. The first item is the crafting bench. Location where we found it was Swollen Cheek Street. Owner unknown, probably Flix. Let's be real. Let's be real, probably Fix. But the chances are high that it's somebody else, because I don't think I've seen Fixxitt working in that area, so it might be somebody else. What's new? What's new? I saw a screenshot in the Discord, so I had to come here and check it out. So, me seeing this for the first time, just as you are. We have bookshelves here because this area has been designated for a library. And one of our members that still needs to go through proper channels of verification, Mear, has come and he's dug out this massive space. It's not really massive space. It's not. I'm just used to saying it's a small tiny space, but we're gonna turn this into a library. So instead of me rambling on and on, let's just hit a tiny time lapse of me trying certain ideas and building something out of this stony mess. For some reason, I like to complicate my life. I don't know why, it just happens, you know, like a random thing that it's not planned. So details like this are not necessary at all, but for some reason, I like to come up with these headaches for me. So I got 8 bookshelves, and I had an idea of placing a lectern into these indents, like right here, and placing a special kind of books. What kind of books, do you ask? Well, let me show you. The place where we're gonna acquire this special book. Not one, but 2. A little birdie told me that there are 2 special books. Is right here. Look at this place. Oh my god. This is personal base, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, of our very own magnificent builder Morg, and I'm speechless. Look at the detail on this thing. Not too much, but enough to get this build on a next level. Enough detail to capture your eye and to keep it satisfied. That's all. That you are satisfied when you look at this build. It's so cool. The little trees in here, the fountain, I love that detail. I still have to play around with water features in my base, but this is like to come here and to experience this and to gather a little bit of inspiration. Amazing. And then, I mean, it all happened so fast. This wolf is from another planet. I can't say something that will do good to this statue. It's so brilliant. It's so cool. I'm in love with this statue. The detail, the small little variations in the blocks. I mean, perfect. The chains, dude. The chains. How did I get up there? Yes. This is the tribute to Morgoran. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I call him Morg because it's simpler. It's simpler for me. And now this is the special book, The Black Wolf and the Unbroken Chain, written by Morg. I'm gonna go through pages, and you can stop, pause if you want to read. You know, there are 10 pages. I'm not gonna read all of that. I mean, not on camera, but I'm gonna read it once I copy this book. There we go. We're gonna take the book and we're gonna make a copy. Yeah. Oh no! I need a book and quill. I need a quill. I need ingredients. I'm such a noob. I am back. I am back. This time I am prepared. Yes. Let's click here. Take a book and make a copy. Yes, copy of the original, and this is the original. Let's make sure that we put the original back. All right. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Go away, zombie. Now the second book is actually in there, if I'm not mistaken, if my informant is trustworthy, and I hope he or she is. Okay, let's go inside. Oh my god, this is such a beautiful thing. Oh, wow. These banners are cool. How come I never think of these details? Well, that's why you play on a server and you have other people to get the inspiration from. Let's go back to the first page. Yep. So this is the story about the house. I'm gonna go through the pages, and if you want to read, you can pause and read it for yourself. I'm not gonna read it on the camera because it would take a while. Oh no, wrong book. This one. And we're gonna make a copy of it. Very nice. Let's be sure to put back the original. Oh, very nice. Yes. Oh my god, I need to do a tour on this building. I need to do a tour. But no time for that now. I need to put these books into our collector's library. And we are back. Our library needs a better roof. I'll be on that in a short bit, but first of all, I need to place lecterns right here into all of these, and then I can place my special books inside of them. So let's see. The wolf story and Three Brothers story. The wolf, I think, can go right here, and Three Brothers can go right here. All right. Oh, this library is coming together. I quite like it. The design looks cool, looks in sync with the rest of the build. And if you maybe saw in the time lapse, I did these like small dividers, and I think they add a little bit more character to this build. It gives that feeling as sort of like shelves are empty, the books have been borrowed, or maybe it hasn't been filled in all the way. You know, it makes it a bit more interesting to look at, I believe. Oh well, if you have any other ideas, of course, do let me know down in the comment section. I will gladly go read all of them and maybe implement any good ideas that you might have. How do I... Oh. Ooh. That's smart. Big revelation. People of all ages. This is the new library. I have struggled a little bit to place the lights, and then I googled Harry Potter library for inspiration, and this popped. So I went with it. I went with the flow, and I think it looks quite nice. I don't think I've ever seen this inside of Minecraft, so I think it's a rather fresh and new feature. Also, I exchanged the trapdoor for the scaffolding because I think it looks better. Yeah, this texture pack has scaffolding that looks way better than the vanilla ones. Also, I went to Juxey's cathedral and I just stole a chandelier design because I think this baby looks so cool. It looks really good. A bit of decoration here and there, leather chairs to follow the theme of the main lounge area. I still need to work on that thing. A little bit of lamp for additional lighting and some books on the table. Also, a cart that transports the books and you can use it to sort them and to bring them to readers being here. I still need to do like a main area where the head librarian sits. But I don't know if it's necessary to do that, because if this is a society, everyone's on the same level when it comes to reading books and library duty. I would assume so. Also, I'm gonna add a little bit of greenery here and there, but overall, I think that this place is coming together real nice. Now let's move out so we can finish the episode.